Okay. All right. Okay. You can see everything. Okay, cool. Make sure I got everything. I do. Okay. Hello. Oh, that's cool. You can't even see. Awesome. All right. Hello and welcome to Missn Joy Spiritual Life Advice Channel. I'm Missn Joy, and I'm here to do your daily read for Monday, October 4th. Hi, Queen Empress. Hello. Monday, October 4th. Okay. And this is your daily read for all signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Like I said, for Monday, October 4th. I do not read reversals here. I use many decks as clarifiers. My readings are gender fluid, just because I may say he or she or a card may be a masculine or feminine card means absolutely nothing. It still may apply to you, whether you're a male or a female, because we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. What else? I do not give outcomes because free will is a thing. I'm simply here to enlighten your current situation and advise. Now, hold on. Okay. Now, if I do not resonate with you, please feel free to seek another reader or light worker. There are lots of wonderful readers and light workers here on YouTube who may have the message that is intended for you if I do not. Okay? And please be advised that all of my advice is my opinion. So please make any and all final decisions in your life based on what you really want to do in your heart. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get into your energies. We are going to call spirit. We're going to ask spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers to please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for my collective, all signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 4th. Please, Spirit, only the spirits that I called here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Spirits, please protect us from all negativity and evil within this circle. Cover us with love and light. Thank you very much. All right, so the way I've been doing it is I'm still using my zodiac markers to determine who goes next. And I'm still shuffling all of them except for whoever it was that went last time I was here. I think the last read I did was my week got really hectic toward the end of the week, and I just was not able to. But hopefully that's going to calm down now, and my life can resume. Work should slow down. Our major events have ended. I think I was here. Let me see. I have it. Good, I keep notes now. It was the 30th and 31st. So yeah, it was 48-hour energy for your the 30th and 31st, Halloween and the day before. So, and on that day, Pisces went last. So Pisces will go first. Okay? All right. So, use my peppermint. All right, so I'm going to shuffle the rest of the cards just a little bit to mix up the order because I'm not sure. And I was doing soulmate videos, so they're probably actually kind of sort of in order, and I need to get them out. Let's do... Okay. Okay. That feels good. And so now, Pisces. All right. The good tarot, it came. It's big, y'all. I swear, I keep saying that my hands are fat and stubby, and I prefer the decks that aren't so big, but I do like to have some larger decks because as far as reading here on YouTube, when I hold it up to the camera, I like you guys to be able to, this hair clip is getting on my nerves. I like you guys to be able to see your cards when I hold them up. So bigger cards are good when it comes to that, but when it comes to my widow hands and the shuffling, it gets a little dicey. So I'm going to do the best I can with these. I've been playing with them a little. I used them in a personal reading Why do I have noise? Oh. All right, that's my sister. Let me know she made it home. And apparently, my notification messages, it's like I have to turn off everything individually, and that's a pain in the entire ass. Okay. All right. Go off. Okay. All right, so they're a little big, but they're pretty. And I used them in a personal reading the other day. So I have the book handy because it's got some different cards in there. Okay? But I like it. I like it. It's a very, I think it's a very appropriate feeling energy of that to use for my water signs. And that's what I ordered it for. And that's what I thought intuitively when I saw it and saw the pictures. Okay, so, and like I said, let me let you look at it. You find a nice pretty one. Like, okay, this is the, and so for the, let me explain, because it's going to be a little different reading forward with this deck. In the regular tarot, you've got your cups, your swords, your staffs or wands, and your, what did I not say? Cups, swords, staffs, wands, and coins. Okay? So, in this deck, we have fire instead of wands. We have water instead of cups. We have air instead of the swords. And then we have earth instead of the pentacles. But there are still circles in the earth that let you know that there are pentacles still. Or circles of some kind, coins, whatever. So that's the difference. So you'll be hearing those terms sound a little different, and until everyone gets used to it, I'll be explaining that as we go through. And like I said, I have the book on hand because this deck is a little different. And just so you get a feel, this is the box. It's the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. All right, and it's going to be used for my water sign. So this is going to be for Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And like I said, this is how they appear. This is how some of the cards look. They're very pretty, very light color of card. Yeah, that's showing up okay. And this is the back. Kind of looks like a old school cloth covered hardcover book, if you know what I mean. If you're a book fan or a fan of books and tones, you understand. Okay, so let's, all that explained, let's go ahead and get into your energy, and let me write you in. My Pisces. All right, Pisces. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe, Pisces. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for Monday, October 4th, for my Pisceans, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are using the brand new Good Tarot, the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. All right, Spirit, we're going to ask for a positive and accurate message for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 4th, please, Spirit. What are my Pisces feeling, thinking, and doing? My Pisces collective, excuse the train, you know where I live. We just power through that. What are my Pisces going to be feeling, thinking, and doing? That actually handled really well right then. I didn't have much difficulty with the largeness of the cards. Okay. All right, Pisces. We have the 8 of Fire, which is going to be like the 8 of Wands. Okay. Then we have the King of Air, which is going to be like the King of Swords. Okay. And then we have Transformation. Told you we have some different cards going on in here. Transformation. So right now, I'm going to stop and read that for both of us, for us, for myself, and for you. $13. Transformation, change. Okay, so this would go in place of death. Because if I'm right, death is 13. Right, transformation, change. So that's going to talk about the ending. Yeah, that's right. No. Yeah, 13, death. That's right. So this would be, transformation would be in the place of the death card in any other regular tarot deck. So it's going to talk about change, things coming to an end completely, and possibly being reborn. But there's always, whenever there's an ending, okay, there's always a new beginning, no matter how you look at it. But basically this says nothing remains the same. Okay, and it says transformation dash change. Nothing remains the same, and I need to accept that life evolves through cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. Now is the time of transformation as things are changing from one form to another. I need to allow this to happen for the highest good. I am called to let go of the old so that I can welcome the new. All right, and now we got it. All right. So not really big different, but just worded differently. Okay? All right, so that being with the 8 of Fire, which is going to be your 8 of Wands, the King of Air, which is going to be your King of Swords, and then the Transformation card, you are simply, Pisces, no longer working on a situation with someone. You are no longer lending your energy to a situation. Okay? You're just done. You're just done. But that doesn't mean that the situation is completely ended, okay? It can just mean that you are no longer lending energy to working on it. Just you. You know, it doesn't mean that it's completely over, or that it could be taking new form. There could be a rebirth or a renewal. I'm going to clarify the transformation card just a little, just to see if it speaks of the next chapter at all for you. But I mean, you know, when you've done, like I said, your daily, one of your recent dailies was saying that you would reach that point in the road of your journey in this path that with whoever you were dealing with, you were, hey Marie, babe, how you doing? You had tried all you could try. You were at the point where you had given all you can give, and you're done giving. When you've tried everything, you're like, fuck, what can you do? You know, when you've tried every avenue, I think I used a maze as a, Mercury's in retrograde, metaphor. I used a maze as an example or a metaphor of what you had kind of done. It's like trying to get to the end of that maze and taking every possible path that you possibly could have, only to find out that there was no real end or out of the maze. It simply was a trick maze, because that happens. You had tried every avenue that you possibly could in order to make things right within this and to fix things and to deal with this, and it just wasn't happening. So you just stopped. You stopped lending your energy to a situation that you just couldn't, you had given all that you had to give to already. Okay? So here with the Fool card and the Hangman, it's basically saying take a chance with the Fool card and look at things differently. Try, or still, shit, you've done so. I'm going to pull one more card for that. I mean, you've done so, and you're done. Oh, okay, within the Moon card. So basically, you're still in the game, but in a way, it may be part of the game to continue to act like you're not trying so that the other person can just simply wake up. Because that was one of your dailies recently as well, Pisces, where for one reason or another, was it the daily or was it the soulmate? I don't remember now. I've done so many. I've been getting the soulmates out, so I've been doing a lot the past couple of days. In addition to everything I've been neglecting in my home. So in one of your recent reads, it was also where someone was using, or someone was someone's acknowledging or noticing that Pisces has stopped working on it. That Pisces is not in the game anymore. Pisces is sitting on the bench. And basically someone was noticing that and trying to step it up a little bit. So maybe that's part of your game plan, to continue to act like you don't give a damn and let that person realize that, hey, Pisces is not working on this anymore. Pisces is putting their attention elsewhere. Pisces is doing what they need to do for them. And I need to maybe step it up before I mass out. Okay? So I hope that's what's going on for you, because it does say with the Hangman and the Fool card to try to look at something a little bit differently and not to give up faith, kind of to take a leap of faith and maybe stay positive about the situation. But it, like I said, also the Moon card was there. So yeah, even if it's just, you're just withdrawn, so it looks like you withdrawn, so maybe you'll get someone's attention. Hey, go for yours, Pisces. Do what you got to do. It's your energy. Manage it accordingly. All right, Pisces, I love you, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow for your Tuesday read. Okay? Who's up next? Taurus. All right, my Taurians. Hi, Taurus. Welcome. This is your daily read for Monday, October 4th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Tauruses. I do not read reversals. I use many decks as clarifiers. I do not give outcomes. Free will is a thing. If you do not like me, please feel free to seek another reader or light worker. If you do, please feel free to hit like and subscribe. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated, Taurus. Thank you for being here. Once again, this is your daily read for Monday, October 4th for my Tauruses, Taurians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we're going to ask Spirit to deliver a positive message for my Taurians for Monday, October 4th. Please, Spirit, what are my Taurians going to be feeling, thinking, and doing? Too many? Well, more, please, Spirit. Why does it keep trying to give me two? Why do you keep trying to give me two? Can I have one, please? We're not doing this. We're not doing this today. And I'm sorry, Taurians. I'm leading with, this is the Tarot in Wonderland deck that's giving me issues right now. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to have to clarify. We have the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Death card. Okay, but like we just talked about, death, balance, okay. All right, so we're going to clarify quite quickly. All right, because I've got questions. Okay. And I'm using Rider-Waite to clarify. I'm going to pull two, if that seems like enough cards, to clarify each card all the way through. Here you are again. Aha. Aha. Okay, so you're putting it into a situation, okay, that did not serve you. It did not serve you. Okay, with the Six of Cups, did I show your cards? Marie, did I show the cards for Taurus? I like the emoji. Thank you. That is so cute. Is she out there? Okay. It's taking a minute. She may have answered me, but it never comes up to me in time. Okay. All right. I'm still going to show them as I move through. All right. So, Taurus with the Six of Cups, you got the Six of Cups. Let me slow down. Clarified by the Hangman and the Six of Swords. All right. So, you were trying to work on a situation that was, this is a long-term commitment. This was a long-term thing that was going on here. And then here with the Ace of Cups, if there was no balance, all right, and you just really wanted out of the situation, and it was taking you into being, you were being, it was causing you to be kind of cranky and kind of nasty here when the Queen of Wands energy, and then the Empress card. Okay, so when really you're a nurturing, loving, caring person, it had you in another energy. And then here we have the Death card, and that's clarified by the King of Swords. All right. And the World card. Don't think so. Okay. Thank you, Marie. I just said fuck it and showed him again anyway. So you're putting it into a situation, Taurus. It was a long-term situation, a relationship that you had been in for a long time. And it just wasn't bringing you balance, equal give and take. There was no reciprocity. You know, that's a favorite word in tarot card world. And when you're talking about relationships, there was no give and take. And you really just wanted to get out of the situation. You're like done trying. And there is a couple on deck here. You got the King and Queen of Swords. But when I tell you that's the couple, it can be seen as a power couple. But most of the time, especially if there's a negative energy in the reading, it's going to be more of an argumentative couple than a power couple, okay? And there's an ending to the cycle here. There's an ending to the cycle here. Someone's realizing, or Taurus, you're realizing that you simply just love yourself to keep having to live. It's tiring. It's tired. It's tiring. Have you ever, I don't mean like a little rinky dink, like play one. Have you ever picked up a real sword? And I don't even mean the kind that you like a fence with, because they can be quite thin. A dueling sword, those are called. But have you, the kind of sword that is held in these cards, like if you've ever seen any version of Arthur, the movie, what's the King Arthur, what is it, or the Sword in the Stone, or I forget what other titles they have given that particular story, but I think the original title of it is The Sword in the Stone, I think. But you know what I'm talking about when I say Arthur had to pull the sword, was stuck in the stone, and only Arthur could pull it out. Okay, so that's a big ass sword if you've ever seen the depiction of that type of sword anywhere. And have you ever picked one of those up? I've picked one of those up. Those things are heavy as hell. Just to even pick it up is very heavy. That's tiring. Nobody wants to have to carry that sword around all the damn time. I'm not trying to argue. Swords are words, okay, and thoughts. If you've ever heard anyone say, if you drop the S off of swords, you get words because they can cut. So when I see the King and Queen of Swords and it's in a negative energy, what that says speaks to me and says that's a couple that's been fighting and arguing, and nobody wants to live in that energy all the time. Nobody wants to go through that shit. I don't want to be the Queen of Swords. I want to put my sword down. You know? I want to be an Empress, or Queen of Cups, or Queen of Coins. I'll take any of those. Okay? I'll take the Queen of Wands. I don't want to be the Queen of Swords. That's not me. That's too much energy. I don't want to have to cuss at someone all day and argue with someone and it just be constant. Can we just love each other? Why we got to fight? I'm a lover, not a fighter. Okay? And so someone is in that energy. Taurus, you're in that energy. Taurians don't like anything unstable. Is arguing not unstable? That's some unstable shit. It causes you to have feelings you just don't want. And someone's putting into it. That's all. That cycle, death card, King of Swords, world card. That cycle's ended. Someone's done. Someone's moving on. Congratulations, Taurus, on clearing out the negative energy. Move forward in a positive manner. You're learning to love yourself, and you're letting go of things that no longer serve you. Beautiful. Okay? All right, Taurus. I love you guys, and we'll check back in with you tomorrow for your Tuesday read. Who's up next? Cancer. Hello, Cancerians. How are you? The deck came. We have good tarot, the good tarot to read for my water signs. Now, Cancer, like I was telling Pisces just a little while ago, it's different. There are different cards, but I'm learning to relate. I'm getting there. I have the book here on hand just in case either one of us anybody gets confused, me or you. And this is what the deck looks like. It is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, and the back of the cards look like so, and I was fussing about the size because I fuss about big cards because my hands are whittle, but the more I order, the bigger they just keep coming. I'm telling you, next to my Oracle decks, this is the biggest deck that I have now. This is a pretty damn big deck. Okay, so, but it's a very powerful deck. I love the energy that comes from this, and I really think I made a good call. This is perfect for reading for water signs. So let's go ahead and get into your energies. All the other things I wanted to explain, the terms with this deck are different. For Earth, instead of coins, the cards will say, like for instance, Page of Earth. All right, but technically that's going to be your coins. Then we have Page of Water. That's going to be your cups. Then you're going to have Fire. For a fire, for instance, and that's going to be your wands. And then, what did I miss? Air, for instance, 5 of air, and that will be your swords, okay? And that's also going to help you to learn something because that's how the elements relate. When we say there's water energy, that usually means there's a lot of cups, cards that contain cups on the board or represent Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. When we say there's a lot of fire energy, that would mean that there's a lot of wands or cards that have the wands in them on the board. When we say that there's earth energy, that's your coins. And when we say that there's, what did I miss? Air energy, that's your swords. Okay. So now you know. All right. So see, don't say you come here for nothing. You come here to learn too. All right, Cancer. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. This is for my Cancers. This is your daily read for Monday, October 4th. For my Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe, Cancer. That would be greatly appreciated. If I do not resonate with you, please feel free to seek another reader or light worker. There are lots of them out here on YouTube who may have the message that is intended for you if I do not. I do not give outcomes. Free will is a thing. Make your own decision. I'm here to enlighten and advise. Advice is my opinion. All right, let's go ahead and ask Spirit for a positive and accurate message. What are my Cancers going to be feeling and thinking and doing for Monday, October 4th? And you know what, though? Although it is big, it handles very well. So I like that. It's lemon. It's very smooth and it doesn't stick. So that's helpful. Oh. Okay. And I like this deck because quite honestly, like I love the Cyril Marchetti decks. I do. I love them. You know I do. But some of the depictions can be like a little scary. Like the 9 of Swords in one of the decks is like horrifying. But these are not like that. Even the card that represents, which is here, conflict and struggle, is not the 5 of Swords. It would be in other decks. There's no fighting. In other decks, there's actually fighting. So it's still delivering the same message. It's just doing it in a peaceful kind of way. You'll see what I mean in just a minute. and the Seven of Air. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So we have the Five of Air, which you would know to be normally the Five of Swords. Okay. All right. So then we have Fortune's Wheel, which you would know to be the Wheel of Fortune in other decks. Okay. And then we have the Seven of Air, which would again be your Seven of Swords in the other tarot decks. Okay. So you got some conflict with the Five of Air. Um, But the Wheel of Fortune talks about putting an end to old cycles and beginning new cycles. And then you have the Seven of Air, which is still not a great card. It talks about, let me see how it defines it in this, because having a new deck just makes me so curious, and I love it. So y'all bear with me as we learn together. Now is the time for me to live life on my own terms. So I must find the courage to reject conformity. Listening to my yearning for independence is the key to breaking free of group think and attending to my own needs. Diplomacy with others can help me to be true to my call to do what I know I must do for myself. Okay, so the Seven of Air in this deck is more in other decks. The Seven of Swords, it's not what you want to see. That's someone stealing or taking something from you. That's not what's going on here. This is simply basically saying that you really need to be independent, true to yourself. And if you're the type of person that has kind of been running with the pack your whole life, independence, non-conformity, living life on one's own terms without people pleasing. Right. Or just doing what other people want you to do and kind of falling. Hi, come on, Midge. Child, don't you know I always timestamp? Come on. Okay, moving forward. I did one night. I forgot. It was a major night at work. I got like hit as soon as I got there, and I didn't timestamp. But that was one night, and so like I've only missed one time. But anyway, any other time, y'all know I timestamp. Might take me a couple hours, but I'm a timestamp. Okay. I've always said that about swords and words, right? Queen Empress, they'll cut you. Words will cut you harder than if somebody. Sometimes I'd rather somebody had just hit me, honestly, than to sit there and say certain shit. I'd rather just. Can we just fight? We can patch up the bruises. Once you say certain shit, I'm like, oh, that's how you feel? You can't take that back, okay? All right, so for this Seven of Air, it's more like you need to be focused on what you want to be doing with your life. And with the Five of Air, I read this, like I said, did a private reading using these yesterday morning. So I got familiar with it, and I've been looking at it and studying it. But with the Five of Air, it still spoke about conflict and just kind of being at a volatile place of let me just, yeah. Okay. No, wrong one. Okay, here we go. All right, it's tension and conflict, okay? Conflict is a good way to see my motives and intentions. I can use this experience to grow into a more authentic version of myself. It's not important to win. It's important to have integrity. Other people have different ways of thinking and may not always be in agreement with me. I open this to opportunity to live and to let live. Okay? Right. So that while there may be conflict, sometimes you have to agree to disagree. And so you're kind of putting an end to listening to anyone else's opinions or anything else that's bringing conflict into your life. Because apparently in your situation, Cancer, there's a lot of people that have a lot to say about what you got going on and why you have it going on and giving you advice that you may not need to. You might need to, with the Wheel of Fortune, you kind of need to just do what you know is best for you. Okay? No one can make certain decisions for you in your life. You got to be independent. Like I said, free will is a thing, and you must exercise it readily, and you must let other people know that you intend to exercise it readily, because what someone else thinks is right for you is not going to work. It is really not going to work. Okay? Only you can decide what it is that you need and want in life. Now, this is where having faith in something comes into play. Because this is the message. I don't know. Somebody needs to hear this. I'm just a channel right now. This is what Spirit had to say. You having faith in something. The universe, God, Spirit, Source, Allah, Buddha, Shakti, Shiva, Oya, Oshun, Ogun, whoever you follow out there, whoever you shall follow, okay, Yahweh, whoever it is, Jesus, you know all them, This is where having faith comes into play, because yes, it is a conflict to have people constantly telling you what to do, what you should do, how you should do it, and why. But know that when you cut people off, they may or may not be right. Okay? I'm just saying. My mom, my family has given me advice that I didn't want to take for a very long time, but they were right. Okay? However, you're not going to decide what's right for you until you're ready to decide what's right for you. And if you assume that something is right for you that actually is wrong for you, that's when having the faith in something comes into play. Because you must trust in whatever you believe in and yourself. If only you believe in yourself, that's fine as well. But you have to trust that some type of inner guidance, if you only believe in self, divine guidance, external guidance, or something of that nature will send you down the right path and eliminate what you may not be. That's why we have these tower moments in our lives, and times where the universe, spirit, source, whatever you believe in, comes in to remove things that you can't even, your hands are tied. It just took someone from your life and there was not a damn thing you could do about it. That's when those things, and that's why it's important to have faith. To do what feels right in the moment is trusting in source and in yourself, because you're trusting your own intuition to make calls in your own life. Only you should do that, okay? Only you should do that. And I say, fuck it. Make the decision you want to make and you feel right making. If you did make the wrong decision like everyone else is trying to tell you to do, or you did do something differently than how everyone else was telling you to do it, then allow spirit. You see what I'm saying? Allow source, allow my God or whatever I believe in to guide me. You, man, walking here, don't get to tell me what's right for me. Okay? You can advise, as MissNJoy does. You can enlighten, as MissNJoy does. But when it comes to free will, that is a thing. Here, I give you your opinion, and you do what you want to do. If you choose to come back tomorrow, cool beans. Welcome back. If you choose not to and to do something different, that's fine with me as well. But it's not for me to say, and I'll tell you that. If it's the situation that says someone wants you back in their life, only you know what that person did to you, so only you can make that decision. I can't tell you what that person did. Well, I can if we do a private reading, but as a general reading, I don't know how many times Johnny cheated on you. That's for you to determine whether you want to take Johnny back after he slept with your best friend and beat you up. I'm just saying. That's only your choice, no matter what it is. And if it's the wrong choice for you, eventually, whatever you believe in, have faith in, will remove that from your life. All right? So I'm not saying be useless and do nothing, but just know that any decisions you make for you are for you. Don't listen to what other people have to say about it. Okay. And have faith that you'll be guided by whatever it is you believe in to make the right choice for yourself. Not what Sally said or Mom said, or because they can be wrong too. All right? All right, let's see who's next. Love you, Cancer. Do what's best for you, baby. And there goes my throat. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. And a long night. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's see what we got going on for my aquas. All right. Tarot of Dreams. Wait, wrong deck. Tarot of Dreams for my air signs. Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Your presence is greatly, greatly appreciated. Please hit like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for Monday, October 4th for my Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If I do not resonate with you, please feel free to seek another reader or light worker. There are lots of wonderful readers and light workers out here on YouTube who may have the message that is intended for you. If I do not, I use many decks to clarify. I do not read reversals. Stop it. And once again, Aquarius, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Oh, and I do not give outcomes. Free will is a thing. I enlighten and advise. All advice is my opinion. Take it or leave it. Make your own choice in the end, okay? All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 4th. A positive and accurate message, please, Spirit. What are my Aquarians feeling, thinking, and doing? And once again, we're using Tarot of Dreams by Cyril Marchetti. Hang in there, voice. Hang in there. Okay. All right, Aquarius. We have the Nine of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Magician card. Okay, this is beautiful. Beautiful. You're trying to put the past behind you. And there are indeed, with this depiction of the Four of Wands, it's not the normal depiction of the Four of Wands, so it doesn't read as a twin flame soulmate card for me here in the Tarot of Dreams deck. I've talked about this before because of how it appears, because I am both a technical and an intuitive reader. I know what the cards mean, but different decks are very different, and you can't read them all the same. Okay, so the Four of Wands in one deck may not mean the same as it means in another deck. And in fact, the actual description of the card is very different than we read the Four of Wands in other decks as readers. Okay, so the Four of Wands in this deck is talking about new opportunities, new doors and opportunities opening ahead of you. Okay, because that's what it is. You got the big wands, and then you got the big door. And you got the light of the divine shining through that door. So there's opportunity, advancement, good things from behind that door. I mean, how many times is light like that a bad thing unless something's actually on fire? Okay. And then the Magician card here in the end. So you're manifesting, you're leaving the past behind you with the Nine of Wands. All right. You are looking toward the future for new opportunities, moving forward, doing what you have to do, moving on your proper divine path, and you're manifesting new, wonderful opportunities. And this is wonderful. I have a question. I always have questions. Right, so you're manifesting Nine of Pentacles and Six of Cups. You're just saying Stability for yourself. Nine of Pentacles, I'm sorry, is personal stability, like not familiar. It can be familial stability, because if you're a single mom, you're still a single woman, the single person with this Nine of Pentacles. And that means you're doing good. You're grounded, you're stable, you got what you need all by your damn self here at the Nine of Pentacles. And then the Six of Cups is balance, equal give and take, reciprocity. You're stable. You're good all around, and that's what you're manifesting. And there are new opportunities coming for you in order to maintain that energy. So go on and crack that door open and let the divine light in, okay? All right, Aquarius, enjoy that, baby. You deserve it. It's about damn time. I just realized who I was talking to, Aquarius. Yay. Okay, it's about time. We're seeing some light shine through the doorway. All right. Yay. All right, that's what's up. My Libras, I love you, Aquarius. Hit like and subscribe. All right, my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Libras. Thank you. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. You are greatly, greatly appreciated. No. This is your daily read for Monday, October 4th. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. If I do not resonate with you, there are lots of wonderful readers out here and light workers here on YouTube who may have the message that is intended for you. If I do not read reversals here. I use many decks as clarifiers, and I do not give outcomes. Free will is a thing. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Please be aware, all advice is my opinion. I simply read the cards, tell you what's going on, tell you what I think, and do what you want. Free will is a thing. All right. Thank you, Libra. I appreciate you being here. Once again, hit like and subscribe for Miss Knees. I would appreciate it. Greatly, greatly, greatly. Let's go ahead and get into your energy, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to ask Spirit for a positive message for Monday, October 4th. Please, Spirit. What will my Libras be feeling, thinking, and doing? All right, Libras, what are you up to? What are you up to? What are you feeling, thinking, and doing? What are you feeling, thinking, and doing? What are you feeling, thinking, and doing? Seven of Coins. World card. Oh, no, that's falling. That's not flipping or flying. There we go. All right, so you got the Seven of Coins, the World card, round and round we go, and the Star card. Okay, now with this particular Seven of Coins, did she look like that always? I swear, y'all, I've said this before. Y'all can think I'm crazy or me and other readers are crazy. I've heard other readers say it too. They swear like sometimes the knights change directions and they'll be looking in different directions. And different if there's people in the cards. I swear she didn't look like this. She looks extremely unhappy with her Seven of Coins. In some cards, in some depictions of the Seven of Coins, the person looks more like, okay, this is going well type of look. More of a positive. We're in growth because the Seven of Coins are always stability, earth energy. But the Seven of Coins is growth. You know, it speaks about growth. It's like you're tending to the crop, but you haven't harvested yet. You're still waiting on the fruits of your labor to show, okay? And she doesn't look quite pleased here, and I swear she didn't look like that before. So with this depiction of the Seven of Coins, because with the seven, even though seven is a blessed number, a lucky number, a good number, if you know anything about seven, it's present all through all types of forms of religion and science. But with the World card following, it's like it's not enough, you know? You're working on. Why is that in my head now? Why is that in my head? Why do we use this as an example? Okay, the show, was it on Netflix? It was on Netflix. Basically, most of the cast of the 70s show has a show on Netflix. They ended up firing the guy that played Hyde on the 70s show, I can't think of, Danny Masterson, because he had some scandal, but they ended up letting him go. He was one of the major characters on the show. And what we say is what we manifest, right? And it's called The Ranch, the show. And Ashton Kutcher is now like one of the lead characters that's left. But like almost the rest of the cast has been up there at some point. Almost everybody. But Ashton Kutcher is in it. It's called The Ranch. It's on Netflix. Anyway, they run a ranch, clearly, and they have cattle. All right. And it talked about how when all the cows on one of the episodes, it was like how it was like all the cows apparently kind of go into heat around the same time. So I guess so that to ensure inception, they don't just allow them to mate freely with the bulls. All right, the bull's your guy, is your male, and the cow is the female. Hope we all know this. But so basically, yes, this is what Spirit is giving me. I'm sorry for this analogy, but I got to deliver it. Okay, so it's like they harvest the semen. We're going here. Brace yourselves. They harvest the semen from the bull instead of allowing it to happen naturally. And while the cows are in heat, they go around and they kind of artificially inseminate all the cows so that they can have more cows. Well, what are they called when they're calves? So that they can have calves so everybody can get pregnant and they have a good season or producing cows because they sold cattle. Okay? All right, so you got me. So they were disappointed because of all the inseminations that had been done. There were only like 2 cows out of like 10 cows pregnant. So they weren't happy with that. You want most of your cows to get pregnant. You want 9. If you got 9 or 10 cows, you want 9 or 10 cows pregnant. You don't want 2 cows pregnant. That's only gonna give you a couple of calves. You're not gonna have a head of cattle to sell the next year. So this is what that energy is like with the 7 of coins. It's just not enough. I mean, it could be it could be, you still would prefer to have 9 or 10 cows inseminated rather than just the 7. You see what I'm saying? So, it was the message. I'm so sorry. But for the most part, you want this, you're trying to figure out how to put an end to that energy of not having enough. Okay, and it is so funny that as I looked over, Queen Empress was just saying, what we say is what we manifest. So words are really spells. I say it all the time. Doesn't matter if you call it a prayer or what you label it, it's still a spell. Okay? That's why they say be careful what you wish for. All right? All right. And yes, and to be careful because the English language has changed. That's why I don't follow the Bible or really feel like that's an accurate source, because it lost a lot in translation from the Hebrew to the Latin to the English, where it was tampered with, the English, the King's English, and then our English. And I think it went to Spanish first. It's been in Italian when it hit the Vatican. I mean, come on. Things get lost in translation, like she said, and words change. But with the manifestation, just like she was just saying, if you feel like you don't have enough, then you won't have enough. Okay? If you think I'm not going to make it, I'm not going to have enough, I don't have enough, this isn't good enough. If you feel like that, if you think that, then that's the energy you're going to stay in and going to remain in. You have to manifest yourself out of this 7 of coins. Enough of my cows, or all my cows didn't get pregnant. What the hell am I going to do? Type of energy. Okay? Because they did find a way to make it work. All right? So, in the end, it did work out. All right? There was a fire it burnt down most of everything, and they ended up getting insurance money, and that kind of carried them through the next. I'm just saying that's what happened with the cattle situation. But so see what I'm saying? Even in that instance, to go further and say they ended up, even though they didn't get all their cows inseminated, there was a forest fire. That's not a good thing. But there was a forest fire. Their actual physical ranch was one of the only ones left standing, but they lost cattle and they lost properties. Okay? So insurance covered them and they were good for the season. All right? And so that's the kind of energy that you need to, if it doesn't come from, how many times do you say, I don't know how I'm going to pay this bill. I don't know how I'm going to pay this bill. And you worried and you stressed and you worried and you stressed, but you still got that bill paid. Had you just skipped the worry and the stress, you'd still got that bill paid. All right? So you need to put an end to that type of lacking energy in order to have more. Think more, be more, have more, do more. I think, therefore I am. I say, so shall it be. When I say my spells, so shall it be. Okay? All right. I love you, Libra. Change the way you're thinking. Change the way you're manifesting in order to achieve your dreams. Okay? All right. Leo. Leo is up next. Hi, Leo. I love you. Welcome. Please take the time. Shit, I'm going slow today. We're at 57 minutes. But I got a new deck. I'm making excuses now, right? Y'all are here. Let's ride. Thank you, Leo. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. This is your daily read for Monday, October 4th. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. If I do not resonate with you, please feel free to seek another reader. There are lots of wonderful readers and light workers here on YouTube who may have the message that is intended for you if I do not. I do not read reversals here. I use mini decks to clarify. I do not give out. There goes the elbow. I do not give outcomes because free will is a thing. I'm simply here to enlighten at your current situation and advise. Okay, please be aware that all advice is my opinion. I'm simply here again to tell you what's going on, offer my opinion, do what you want to do. Free will is a thing. Okay? All right. Thank you very much. Once again, please hit like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. So we're going to ask Spirit for a positive message for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Again, for August, Monday, Monday, October 4th. I'm trying to go back. Please, I don't want to go back. I like what's going on in my life right now. What? Okay. I'm loving the emojis, Marie. Thank you. That is so cute. I fussed about the iPhone emojis on my Facebook page. I don't appreciate. I'm going to need Android to step their game up if they want to keep me in their lives. And I love Android. I really hate iPhones. I just don't like them. But those little emojis that they got, the new ones, they're so cute. I'm hating on that. I said it on my Facebook page. To hell with y'all iPhone users. Don't be emoji and me them cute little emojis and I can't send that shit back. Keep that over there. All right. Okay, so Leo, you got the Page of Cups. Oh, suck it now. You got the Six of Coins. Okay, just making sure that that's okay. Okay, we got the Six of Coins. I heard a noise. I had to make sure it was outside, which way it was outside. Okay, and then the Ace of Coins. What? This is Leo. This is interesting. You got a new offer of love that's going to bring balance and stability into your life. And with this, somebody's going to ask somebody to marry them. There's going to be a proposal. That's what I'm getting from this Ace of Coins. Now, the Ace of Coins is also self-stability and self-love. But here, this is talking about a relationship. And the coins, because it's a circle, and you know that circle is the symbol of wedding commitment, that ring, your wedding ring. This is not the middle finger. This is the wedding ring finger. Is a circle because it's that infinity. It's no ending to a circle. And there's supposed to be no ending to that marriage and commitment. Somebody's going to get that question popped. And it's, with the Page of Cups here, it's going to be like, what? Wait, already? Okay? With the Six of Coins energy, and this person is not playing. It's stable. It's balanced. It's equal give and take. It's not something that you are going to... No, I'm reading that wrong. I'm reading it wrong. But it's still saying the... Okay. All right, I'm reading it wrong. I'm sorry. It's 9. It's not... Because they can't... That's crappy. Bear with me. And I forgot to say, this is the Tarot Grand Lux that I just got for the fire sign. So I'm still getting used to this deck. And I just really paid attention to my Roman numerals because I could only see... The way it is, the coins are kind of blending in to her. She's got on like a gesture hat. And I can't... Okay. All right. But it's 9. It's 9. It's not 6. Right. It's 9. So, and how did I think that? Because it's looking, they're Roman numeral right in my face. All right. So it's 9, but still, it's still the same. You've been single and balanced and stable. And like I always say now, that's when it comes in. That's when it happens. So you got this new offer of love coming, and it's going to be a big one. Somebody's just going to say, you know what? Let me go. I know this is new. I know this is fresh. I know we just started this. But you just, let me tell you something about fire signs. Fire signs and air signs don't stay single for long. Okay? And only because Scorpio has that, you know what, water signs don't eat. It depends on your energy. It does. It depends on your individual. But for the most part, Leos, I know for sure you're fire signs. We'll just go with that. Because it's certain air signs and certain water signs that don't stay single for long either. Okay, like Pisces and Scorpio don't stay single for long. Geminis don't stay single for long. Okay, Capricorns don't stay single for long. But Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, and all the fire signs, they don't stay single for long. Okay, usually they're right in and right out of right out and right into a relationship or a commitment. And that's what's happening. This person is going to be like, yeah, I know we just started, but let me go on and lock this down. Somebody's going to the chapel. Going to the chapel and we're going to get married. I love when I get to sing that song. Going to the chapel. Okay. All right. Congratulations, Leo. I'm going to need my wedding invitations from these predictions as they come true. All right. I'm going to need my invitations. Please give ample save the date notice so I can book my flight if you're not in my immediate area. But if I predicted that you were going to get engaged and get married and that happens, I want my invitation. Okay? All right. I'll have the fish or the chicken. I don't eat red meat or pork. Okay. Thank you. All right. Who's next? Who's next? Scorpio. My water signs. Here we go. All right, Scorpio. The new deck has arrived. Okay? Like I told Cancer and Pisces before you, the Good Tarot has arrived. It is the deck that I ordered to read for my water signs. I like it. It is very, very watery, but it is new. So there's some things that you need to know. It is different. For instance, we don't have coins, swords, wands, and cups. We have fire instead of wands, air instead of swords, water instead of cups, and earth instead of coins. And there are a few differences in the cards. So I have the book handy. Let's go ahead and get this read going. All right, Scorpio, welcome. This is for my Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read for Monday, October 4th, and they're big. The cards are big. You know how I feel because my hands are so little, but these are big, and I'm trying. I'm doing okay though. I'm doing better than I do with the Tower of Dreams. Those cards are so strong and thick. They're harder to work with. They're harder to bend. These are very workable, even though they're big. This is the biggest deck I have now. Well, aside from my oracle, this is the biggest normal tarot deck that I have. Now, my oracle decks, they're all big, but they're oracles. One of my bamboos is doing some crazy stuff. I don't know what it's doing. And I want more of them. My mommy said she's going to get me more. All right. Ow, this is cutting me. All right. Did I say what else I needed to say? I don't know. Scorpio, please hit like and subscribe. If I don't resonate, find another reader. I do not read reversals. I do not give outcomes. Free will is a thing. My advice is my opinion. Let's move forward. All right, here we go. Who do we have a positive? Oh, all right. No, that's a clump. We're not doing the clump. But that was the King of Coins and something else. Okay, they're trying. Okay. All right, Spirit. 2 more cards. Okay, I'll take it. I said 2. Ooh. Okay. So we have the 6 of air. This would be like the 6 of swords. Okay. And then we have, call. Is that justice? Call. Yeah, judgment. That's what I thought. That's going to be like judgment. And then messenger of earth. That's going to be, is that page? Yeah, that would be page. Wait, let me make sure if it's page or knight, the messenger, what that would be. Hold on. No, okay, the page is actually a page. So messenger is going to be a knight. Romantic attraction, chivalry, admiration, seeing the best in others, heightened emotional awareness, a call to fall in love with yourself. Okay? So once again, this says it talks about self-love as well. But the messenger of earth, so that's going to be like your knight of coins, okay? So that's stable, that's secure, that's an offer of love, call, judgment, and then the 6 of air. Somebody's moving toward or trying to, it's like, damn it. Okay. This is Scorpio. Okay, it's like you're trying to make a decision about you're trying to decide whether someone is stable or not. Okay. Yes, one of your last energies, I believe it was you, Scorpio, that had an issue with someone coming from the past. It might have been I get confused when I stop and I do the bi-weeklies, because then I can't remember if it was a daily message or was it a bi-weekly soulmate message. So it may have been a daily, and it may have been a bi-weekly soulmate message. But either way, in one of your messages, Scorpio, there is an ex returning from the past. I think it was a daily. But the ex has actually changed. Okay, it happens. It can happen. So it's like you're in an energy of trying to figure out, is this person really stable now? is this person really tired? And it was there was yes, because there was one. It was I think it was the biweekly, because there was King of Wand energy, and it's like this person they were a hoe, and so it's like they decide, I'm tired of this, I'm turning in my hoe card, and then they review sometimes, or sometimes they don't even have to review. Sometimes they knew all along in the back of their head that you were the one when you were with them. And they were hoping you would stick around, but you didn't, because they were in the King of Wands energy. They were being a hoe. And they'll come back, though, if they can. You know, they're still wasn't ready to stop right then. What's that song? I was just played last night on the playlist we were listening to. Is it Donnell Jones, Where I Wanna Be, where she says, where he says, she doesn't fully understand me. Excuse me, it's in a man tone. I'm not a man. Okay, not in my key. But he says, but I'd rather leave than to cheat. But when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. And he sang in the song, I'm going to post it. You know I'm always going to post it. Let me write it down. Where I Want to Be is the name of the song. I have to get to the hook in my mind. Where I Want to Be. Donnell Jones. And basically the song is about, he says, I've been with you since we've been together since our teenage years. I really don't want to hurt her, but I need some time to be alone. And I need to play the field. I need to get some things out my system. I need to finish being a hoe. A lot of times they know you the one. But they just got to go out there and play with their wand for a while. And then when the wand is tired, or they're tired, or they get their fill of that bullshit out there, they want to come back to their stability. Okay? So it's very possible that this person is ready to turn in their whole card, and they're ready to come back to that one that got away. And Scorpio, you be the one that got away. And Mercury is in retrograde, babies. It started on All Hallows Eve, so buckle up. The exes is coming on out the woodworks, baby. They coming back. They coming up. They coming strong. All the way up until we're going to be dealing with this energy all the way up until the first week in December. So brace yourselves, okay? But this one has come back. Sometimes they come back and you don't want none. But sometimes they come back and they've actually changed. They're actually coming back. Especially when the energy of the year has been a big energy of people realizing what no longer serves them and moving on and having a different outlook on life and clearing out old behaviors and negative behaviors. So a lot of people have undergone serious transformation, change, and upgrades this year, all right? And moving forward. So you're trying to figure out whether this person is real. If they're coming back with the real or they're coming back with some bullshit. I don't see, this is real. The change is real, Scorpio. But whether you want to go back, like I said, only you know what this person did when they were in their King of Wands energy. And trust me, if you can't trust someone, don't go there. All right? If you're not over it, don't go there. If you haven't let go of the old person that they were, if you're not ready to see them anew, don't go there. That's just my advice. Free will is a thing. All right? I love you, Scorpio. Good luck with this. All right? Good luck. But the change is genuine for those of you who are dealing with this. All right. Let's see who's next. Love you, Scorpio. They went at the same time. Gemini. Actually, the computer was a little ahead of the phone. All right. Gemini. Tarot of Dreams for my air signs. Hello, Gemini. This is your daily read for October 4th for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Woo! Y'all ready to talk? Say that. Okay, Gemini, thank you. Welcome. Please hit like and subscribe if I do not resonate with you. Please feel free to seek another reader. There are lots of wonderful readers and light workers here on YouTube who may have the message message that is intended for you if I do not. I do not read reversals here. I use many decks to clarify. I do not give outcomes. Free will is the thing. I'm simply here to enlighten your current situation and give advice. Please be advised that all of my advice is my opinion. When it comes to making your final decision as to what to do, maybe consider the advice given and what was said, but then still do what the fuck you want to do. Free will is the thing. Do what you want to do. All right, Gemini. We're going to go ahead and get into your energy. Once again, please hit like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. We're going to get into your energy and ask Spirit for a positive message for Monday, October 4th. For my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we got. One more card, please, Spirit. The Two of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. This is Gemini. Gemini, I need to clarify. Because I'm seeing that why is that? Let me pull these cards and see what this is in my head going on here. I'm seeing somebody in the damn club cutting up. I'm just seeing somebody in the club. I don't know why. I don't know what relevance this vision has. I mean, I'm seeing somebody in the club, on the dance floor, hands on their knees, shaking their thing. I mean, what is this for? Why is this in my head? Why? Let's clarify. I see the possibly is somebody. Okay. Wait. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Okay. Basically, it's like an exaggeration. Because like what I'm seeing is an exaggeration. I don't think, I've seen it. I'm sorry. I take that back. I'm lying. That's not an exaggeration. I've seen way worse behavior in the club than what I'm seeing. But for the most part, somebody is like, this is what someone, something stuck in my throat. What this is like, somebody is, okay. You have a soulmate connection. You have a soulmate connection, all right? But somebody, oh, your what you call it was your soulmate video was similar to this. Why does this happen? Can we keep those separate? I really want those energies to be separate. What's the point? For the daily message is gonna be the same. It's okay. There you have soulmate connection on deck. Okay. You have two soulmate connections on deck. I'm just saying. You got the Two of Swords Did I show the cards? You got the Two of Swords. That's clarified by the Lover's card. That's one. And these energies are separate. And then the Ace of Wands. Okay? All right. So this one wants to work at it. I'm not getting that you do. All right. So now we have the Five of Swords. Battle, competition, conflict. This shit right here, this is a side effect of Mercury retrograde. That's what this is here. Okay? So you got the Five of Swords, and it's clarified by the Two of Cups. Different soulmate. Yes, there are many soulmates. Don't think you just have one. You don't. And then the Emperor card. So you're standing strong here too. Gemini, you're like, nope, I don't want none of you neither. And then you got the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Happy I'm Single, I'm gonna stay this damn way card. You're just working on being happy by yourself and your stability and your happiness. You're not worried about none of these other soulmate connections coming out of the woodworks in this Mercury retrograde period to bother you. There's no need to even. I'm so sorry that you're going through this. But, I mean, they are soulmates. Do with them as you please. You can take them or you can leave them. I mean, just because, and I've said this before, and I will say it again and again and again and again and again until everybody hears me say it and understands what I'm saying when I say this to you. Yes, you call in your soulmate. You call in your soulmate. I wouldn't call in a soulmate. What I would do is call in the person that is right for you. Those are the words. Call in the person that will bring you the greatest happiness and the greatest good. Use some words like that. Stay away from the titles, because just because it's a soulmate, and I've said this before, like I said, and I'll say it again till y'all get it, just because it's a soulmate or twin flame or whatever, it does not mean that that person is going to be a good person. I had to realize that, in fact, my twin flame is indeed a mirror of me. So while I'm true and honest and righteous and loyal, my twin flame is the opposite. And I cannot understand. So, I mean, to that extreme, I'm an extreme, and he's the other extreme. And I just can't. You know, I think I've learned all I can. He's learned all he can. Let's go. So the soulmate journey on any level, whether you choose to deal with that soulmate, because I got a couple other soulmates floating around out there that I've chosen that not to deal with, okay? Because I just rather have a person who is right for me, fits with me, and makes me happy. It does not have to be a soulmate. I don't care. I just want to be happy. And that's the energy you need to get in. Stop using those words. When you manifest a person, don't call a soulmate. You don't know what that's going to consist of. That shit is too vague. Think about that everyone has soulmates out there, okay? Think about this. Think about this concept. Now, also think about the fact that you have serial killers, molesters, rapists, and criminals. And guess what? All of them dirty people have a soulmate somewhere. Do you want to call that rapist? I'm just saying, I don't know how in the ether it works before life, when we make these contracts, and free will is a thing, and people make choices, and environmental things affect people. Something could have happened to a person while they were a kid, or raised, or being childhood, or during childhood, or something of that nature that completely fucked them up and ruined them. They may have started out a good person and were completely torn down, and this is the product. But that could be your soulmate. But do you really want that? No. How about I'll see you next lifetime, like Erykah Badu said, because maybe we'll be butterflies or something, or like that. You know, I'm not trying to no one promised you that your soulmate would be a good person. So when you're wording your manifestation for love, you better call what's best for you, what will make you happy, and what will align with you. not a soulmate, because there's no guarantee there. All right? All right. I love you, Gemini. So good luck with this moving forward, because you got two soulmates trying to come back at you for Mercury retrograde. Free will. Capricorn. Oh, Cappy, my Cappy. Capricorns, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. You are greatly, greatly appreciated and welcomed. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. If I do not resonate with you, I'm sorry. I need to tell you what you're here for. This is your daily read for my Capricorn Sunday. It's Sunday, yes. For my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 4th. All right? Spirit may have a positive and accurate message for Monday, October 4th. Please, Spirit, for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If I do not resonate with you, Capricorns, please feel free to seek another reader or light worker. There are lots of wonderful readers and light workers here on YouTube who may have a message that is intended for you. If I do not, read reversals here. I do not give outcomes because free will is a thing. I'm simply here to enlighten your current situation and advise. Please be advised that all of my advice is my opinion. Take it or leave it, but make your own decision in the end. Okay? Remember, free will is a thing. All right, once again, please click like and subscribe. Thank you. And we're going to get into your energy, my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, October 4th, November 4th. Damn, why can't I say it was August before? Why can't I stay in this month? November 4th. Thank you, Marie, because child, November 4th. Lord, I'm trying to be in this month. I am. And y'all have to, I'm kind of scatterbrained today. I got some stuff going on in my personal life that has me slightly distracted. Happy as shit, but distracted. Okay? Come on here. Alice up, Bunny down. Okay. One more card, please. One more card, please, for my Capricorns. All right. All right, everybody's got, yeah. Yeah, everybody's got Mercury retrograde issues. That's what everybody's damn got. All right, Capricorn. Two of Cups. There we are with that soulmate connection. 10 of Wands. But it was a burden. There was a burden for some reason. And then the Ace of Pentacles. And you just loving yourself and trying to be stable all by yourself. Let me tell you what, you can do bad by yourself. So there's a why though. Let me see why. We're gonna be nosy. We're already at damn near 90 minutes. So let's just go on and see why. Let's just be nosy. We got time. We don't, but we do. All right. Come on. We're gonna clarify. Tell me more about the Two of Cups, Spirit. Okay. I see, said the blind man. So we had the Two of Cups clarified by the Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So somebody hurt you, but they still trying to get you to stay. I hear narcissist. Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, right? This person is just using you or did use you for what they're using you to get what they need. They're using what they got to get what they want, which is you. Or they want you for your stability. Because they see you in the Queen of Pentacles energy. And the Seven of Swords is here, baby. This is just going to burden you. And you walked away. Right, the Five of Cups. This is over. You need to let it go, Ace of Swords, and realize the truth about this situation, and I'm sorry. Okay? There was soulmate energy. Let me tell you what happens when you tell somebody too much of what you want in a situation. I've not done this time, okay? Hi. In my current situation, my past situation, I think I may have given that person too much information, you know what I mean? So they could kind of try to be what I wanted in a relationship to win me over. I haven't done that with this person. This person just naturally has done everything I could possibly have asked for without me having to ask. Okay? And that is what you want. I'm not getting, this is not, it wasn't for real. If this is someone currently in your energy, please get away from this person. If this is someone that is from your past returning with this energy, don't take that person back. They were just there for what they can get out of you. That's why you feel burdened. Because you were burdened or are burdened with the Ten of Wands here. This little hamster doesn't look like he's got things under control. I mean, he's got 10 little wands strapped to his back, and he's pushing a wheelbarrow, and there's stuff like falling out of the wheelbarrow as he pushes it. And it's not like he can't even stop and pick up the fruit that is falling out of the barrel because he's got all this shit strapped to his back. That's a burden, baby. That's too much work for one person. And with the Ace of Pentacles, you need to realize that you need to let this person just sees you as a come up. I love you. Have a good day. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Get out of that. All right? You are not a come up. You are not to allow someone to use you for your money, your time, or your energy, or any other of your fucks. Now I got to post the give a fuck video. All right. All right, Virgo, let's see what you got going on, Virgos. My earth signs. Tarot in Wonderland for my earth signs. My Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you, Virgo. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. This is your daily read for Monday, November 4th. Thank you. For my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Like I said, thank you for being here. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. This is your daily read for Monday, November 4th. If I do not resonate with you, please feel free to seek another reader or light worker. There are lots of wonderful readers and light workers here who may have the message for you. If I do not, I do not read reversals here. What else? I do not give outcomes. Free will is a thing. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Please be advised that all advice is my opinion. Take it or leave it. Use your own discernment to make your final decision. Just maybe consider what I said. Okay? If I can help, I can help. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Free will is a thing. All right. Spirit may have a positive and accurate message for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, November 4th. All right, Virgo, you have this, the Emperor's card. The Emperor's card, the Five of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the High Priestess. Empress and High Priestess. With the Five of Wands in the middle. Why are you struggling with your own power? Oh, you're not. You're struggling with somebody else. Okay. So I don't know which one or what one is who, but somebody needs help. Somebody needs help, but they don't want to accept the help that somebody's trying to give. I'm not a Christian. We talked about this. I do not follow Yahweh. However, there are things that I feel like have an air of accuracy, at least morally, that come from the Christian faith. One of those things that I do fully believe in is when it talks about the 7 deadly sins. Because those are things that if you partake in and you allow those energies to take over, it's what? It's gluttony, pride, there's greed, there's, I forget, sloth. There's several. But the one we're going to focus on here is pride. There's 7, like I said. The one that we're going to focus on here is pride. Okay? When your ass needs help and someone is trying to help you, let them help. Now, if you're on the other end of this and you're trying to help someone who doesn't want you to help them, have a talk with them about pride. If they're a Christian, throw them 7 deadly sins at them. Just be like, pride in the 7 deadly sins, and you're going to have to let somebody help you. It is not good to be too prideful. I have a problem with this. I don't want to ask for help. Why I don't want to ask for help? Because most of the time people don't help you anyway, so I'm not going to ask for help. And so it's got me to the point where not only will I not ask for help, I'm reluctant to accept help because the other side of me wants to know, why are you trying to help? I just be suspicious. Why are you trying to help me? What's in it for you? I got questions. So I'm working on this. I have to work on this. I can't lie. So I'm delivering the message, and I don't know. Like I said, only you know which one or what one is who. But, if it's a person who believes in the Bible that you're dealing with and you're trying to help them and they don't want to let you help them, hit them with the 7 deadly sins. Explain to them how pride is not a thing or a good thing. All right? And for yourself, please accept the help that is coming in for you, because being too prideful to take help is not a good thing, because you need it. The 501, there's something that you need help with. But you're having trouble either getting someone to take your help or getting someone to help you, possibly. You could be also having trouble getting someone to help you. All right? So if you're having trouble getting someone to help you, review or explore all options and avenues that you can. All right. But I'm really not getting that you're having trouble. I'm getting that you're having trouble with the basic premise of the help. You either don't want it or someone doesn't want it from you. Okay? So good luck with this. Use them 7 deadly. So use it. I mean, hell, everybody else in history uses the Bible for what they need it for. It was used for slavery several times. It was used to enslave women, to trap women, to oppress women. It's used to entrap and enslave people of color. It's used to manipulate and control the clergy and lots of other people. I mean, it's just that, I'm just saying. It's meant to control people. Let's use it for what it's meant for, I suppose. Just saying. All right. I love you, Virgo. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Aries. Hi, Aries. Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. We have Tarot Grand Lux for my fire signs. Thank you for being here again, Aries. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated. If I do not resonate with you, please feel free to seek another reader or light worker. There are lots of wonderful readers and light workers here who may have the message that is intended for you. If I do not, never allow a reader or a reading to ruin your energy. I usually say that in Soulmate. Excuse me, I had a pain in my elbow and that just took me all off course. I do not read reversals here. I do not give outcomes because free will is a thing. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Please, please be aware that, I'm sorry, I'm getting sick in my head too. Please be aware that all advice is my opinion. Take it or leave it, but in the end, use your own discernment to make your final decisions. Free will is a thing. All right, once again, this is your daily read, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday, November 4th. All right, Spirit, may I have a positive and accurate message for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but I'm not even there yet. I'm getting a message about the next damn sign. I'm going to need Spirit to slow down. All right, Spirit, may I have a positive and accurate message for my Aries first, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I mean, but what do you mean? Fine. Oh, that's what they mean. Ah! Ah! Just look, and then look, I was like, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, why did they do that? Because they just went, it just went, oh, Aries is fine, but Sagittarius, yada, 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 and I'm just like, can we get this, can we... Okay, moving forward. I'm not going to move it because Sagittarius, I hadn't even looked. Yeah, Sagittarius is next. Is last. Okay. Okay. All right, so, right. Aries is fine. You got the 2 coins. All right. You got the Hierophant card. And then the Queen of Coins. Who had the... Is Leo going to propose to an... Is a Leo going to propose to an Aries? I'm just saying, well, somebody sees you in a stable light. You're coming in the Queen of Coins energy. Wait, hold up. That's 6 of coins. Not 2 of coins. What's with me today? I know what's with me. I'm sorry, y'all. This is 6 of coins, so this is balance. Give you take Hierophant card, and this is a marriage. You might be getting engaged to a Leo. I'm just saying, or you may have strong Leo. There's a lot of proposing going on. I guess the holidays are approaching, and people are trying to announce at Thanksgiving that, hey, we getting married. So this is a new relationship that's going to lead to a long-term contractual commitment that's stable. Somebody sees you or you are in the Queen of Coins energy. This is 6 of coins. That's balance, equal give and take, reciprocity. Like I said, the Hierophant card here for me in this deck. This looks like he's about to conduct a wedding. I'm sorry, it just does. And then the Queen of Coins. So yeah, somebody's going to that good chapel again. Gonna get married. Now so Aries, you're great. You're great. Queen of Coins energy, equal give and take, long-term contract or commitment going on. It could be a marriage or it could be a job, but either way, you're stable in it. You're doing great. You're balanced. You got what you need. You're happy. Aries is okay. But Sagittarius is up next. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read for Monday, November 4th. For my Sagittarius is again, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much. If I do not resonate with you, please feel free to seek another reader or light worker. There are wonderful readers and light workers out here who may have the message that is intended for you if I do not. I do not read reversals here. I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten your current situation and give advice. If my advice, please be advised that my advice is my opinion. Okay? So take it or leave it. Make your own decision. In the end, free will is a thing. Okay? All right. Once again, please hit like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. And once again, for my Sagittarians, this is your daily read for Monday, November 4th. Let's see what you got going on. Because apparently, just all overshadowed Aries reading. Aries is fine. But Sagittarius, where we do that at? I chose to work with the ancestors. I love them though. Please don't get, I love, they know. Yeah. Whew. Okay, but that's good. It's good. It's good though. Okay? It might not feel good right now, Sagittarius, but it is. Okay? All right. You got the Strength card, the World card, and the Devil card. So this was toxic. All right? With this Devil card here. Then with the Strength card, it's telling you that you're going to have to be strong because that cycle of toxicity is coming to an end. So something is ending for you. Keep in mind that all kinds of things can be toxic. It can be a job. I'm going to clarify. It could be a job. It could be a relationship, romantic or familiar or friends, any kind of relationship. It could be a situation. I mean, it could even, just, I'm going to clarify, okay? Because these are, this is 3 major arcana. This is all major arcana. So that's why Spirit was, but still, that's just rude. You just all overshadow poor Aries readers. Oh, Aries is fine, but I'm like, what the? What? Okay, Spirit, why is the Strength card here? I know why it's here, but we're going to go for it. Oh, yeah, so this was a marriage or a long-term commitment. And the World card, there's a manifestation. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Right, so somebody's leaving toxicity behind them, and anybody that had anything to do with the toxicity is simply being blocked. Okay? Somebody, so that someone can achieve balance, and because we got the Strength card clarified by the 4 of Cups. That's twin flame soulmate marriage card for me. And then the Hanged Man. So this is something different that somebody's trying to manifest change in different things in their life. Because then followed by this, we have the World card, which talks about the ending of cycles, okay, and the beginning of new cycles. So then we have that followed by the Magician card, the 3 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. So someone's working on and celebrating the fact that they're successfully putting an end to a toxic situation. And it may be hard. I mean, it's just time. So somebody's just blocking this out completely and moving forward, or blocking negativity and this toxicity out of their life, moving forward so that they can have balance, reciprocity, and stability. All right. Okay, so yeah, but still, change is uncomfortable. It's not going to be easy, I'm getting. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be. All right, the cycle is over. All right, the sad days have gone. I'm hearing Angie Stone. My sunshine has come, and I'm all cried out, and there's no more rain in this cloud. All right, Sagittarius. No more rain. All right, Saggies. Like I said, change can be hard. It can take time. It can be uncomfortable, but you can do it. All right? It's for your greater good in this situation. Okay? You're clearing out all toxicity and leaving it behind. And that's a beautiful, wonderful thing. All right, Sagittarius. I love you. Love you, love you. Thank you, everybody who was here. Thank you, everybody, and I never switched the sign. That's how bad that was. I never switched the sign. We were on Sagittarius. Thank you for being here, everybody. Look, I want the iPhone emoji too. I know, right, Marie? That pissed me off. I was like, how dare you? That's cute. Marie, thank you for being here. Kamana, Queen Empress, thank you for being here. I love you. It was just us in the chat. That was cool because I still 110 minutes. Damn. All right, I love y'all. Let me go. I still got 2 soulmate videos to do, Aquarius and Pisces. So I'm about to do those and hopefully get them up sometime before in the morning. I love y'all. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see y'all later on tomorrow afternoon. Bye, everybody.